Well, I know you're not a big baseball guy, but we have to talk about, for the time that we have on the show, the World Series Game 7 recap. One of the craziest games I have seen in my entire life. I mean, it was 3-0, 3-0 Blue Jays. Otani got the home run. Bo Bichette hit the home run on Otani. Absolutely insane. And then the next thing you know, as the game goes on, it's 4-2, and then it's 4-3, and then it becomes 4-4, and Miguel Rojas hit the home run in the ninth inning. I know you're not a big baseball guy, but I told you had to watch those highlights because that was one of the craziest games I've ever seen.
What were the teams playing?
So Blue Jays and the Dodgers were playing in the World Series. What are you laughing about?
So the Dodgers won?
Yeah.
So the Dodgers won?
Yep. In extras.
Okay,
in extras.
I mean, see, everybody probably, the baseball fans probably clowning me right now, but I still know ball. I know the Dodgers. Dodgers.
But the fact that the Dodgers
and wait, I want to say this because people are going to be like, why is he even on the podcast? I watched baseball last season.
Yeah, I know.
I just haven't watched it this season. Yeah.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Anyways, aside from that, though, that was one of the craziest World Series. It went into extras, and the Dodgers won 5-4 in extras. And even before it went into extras, in the ninth inning, Kike Hernandez and Pages were in the outfield, and Ernie Clement I thought they were going to win the game. And then out of nowhere, Pages comes and he saves it. And even after that, the out at home was crazy. I mean, I cannot believe that we got to witness that in Game 7. Game 6 was insane. And then Game 7 was even crazier with Yamamoto. He pitches on 1 day rest, 30 pitches. And the Dodgers, they did it. They somehow prevailed to win that game. They were down 3-2 in the series. They came back. They won in Game 7. And Otani continues to solidify his case as the greatest player of all time. Back-to-back World Series for the Dodgers. And I want to hear your opinion on this because this is something we can definitely debate. I think the Dodgers are a dynasty, and anyone who thinks differently is absolutely crazy. 3 championships in 6 years, 2020, 2024, and 2025, just back to back. And how good they've been. How good they've been over the years has been crazy. Go ahead.
Well, I want to ask you, which franchise do you think is more of a dynasty, the Yankees or the Dodgers?
As in like a whole or like right now? I'm talking about like the last Are you comparing the dynasty from the Yankees and later and then like 90s to this Dodgers now, or are you talking as a whole franchise?
I'm talking as a whole franchise.
Well, the Yankees are a better franchise than the Dodgers because they have 27 World Series. Right? If they have, do we have 27? Yeah, I think. Yeah. Hey Siri, how many World Series do the Yankees have? It's 27. Because it's chased for 28.
The New York Yankees have won the World Series 27 times.
Yeah.
More than any other MLB
team. So we have 27 World Series. In recent history, yes, it's the Dodgers because they've won three World Series in the last 6 years. The Yankees, we have one since 2009. So as a whole, yeah, the Yankees are still the greatest franchise in baseball. That's not to say the Dodgers can't catch up. I mean, in recent history, yeah, it's the Dodgers. Now, I wanted to compare the Dodgers dynasty to the Chiefs dynasty because the Chiefs won 3 Super Bowls in 5 years and the Dodgers won 3 in 6. So if the Chiefs are considered a dynasty, the Dodgers are considered a dynasty. You agree with that, right? No? The Chiefs aren't a dynasty?
The Dodgers are not. No, the Chiefs are a dynasty. The Dodgers are a dynasty also, but
what are you laughing about?
They're both. No, I'm saying like.
Confusing me for a second.
Patrick Mahomes. I'm saying Patrick Mahomes versus the greatest Dodger. Like it's not even close.
Oh, you're comparing Otani to Mahomes, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I got what you're saying. Okay, anyways, aside from that, the Dodgers are a dynasty, and anyone who thinks differently, you can argue with a wall because they're 100% a dynasty. And who's not to say they don't win the World Series again next year? And all the people out there saying, the Dodgers ruined baseball, the Dodgers ruined baseball. No, the Dodgers didn't ruin baseball. They are 100% allowed to do this under this. There's no salary cap in baseball, so they pay the luxury tax. And last I checked, too, people were upset about this. The Dodgers made all of their money back from the money that they've shelled out for contracts. And the Dodgers are way over and this and that. People are listen. Ohtani picked the Dodgers, and another thing too, Bing, I'll say, you can chime in at any given moment. Why wouldn't you want to play for the Dodgers? A well-run franchise. They continue to win championships. The success rate that they are, and they're building a Japanese culture over there with pitchers, with players, Yamamoto, Ohtani, Sasaki, and they're probably going to get like.
Nah, don't get me wrong.
Why not?
Like I think the Dodgers definitely build a dynasty, but I feel like what's that team they got Juan Soto?
The Mets.
Yeah, the Mets. I feel like that was like when they got Juan Soto from the Nationals. I feel like that was like a all-in win-now move.
It absolutely was, but you know what? Nothing to show for it. They didn't even make the postseason. So people sitting here complaining about, the Dodgers this, the Dodgers that, they're just good and they know how to win. And hats off to the Blue Jays and their fans because they played a hell of a series. And I clown the Blue Jays fans up until that World Series. I said, congrats to the Blue Jays and your fans. Congrats. You just met your maker with the Dodgers. And I predict the Dodgers in 5, and I was wrong. I was wrong 100%. The Blue Jays were much better than I thought they were. But in the end, the better team won. The Dodgers were better than the Blue Jays. I don't want to hear anyone say differently. They lost in 7 games. Pack it up. You're on your way to Cancun. The Dodgers are celebrating another championship. That's all I'll leave it there. But this one here is good for you. This is a good one here for you, though, bringing the NBA into this as well. So the Game 7 of the World Series drew 26 million U.S. viewers across Fox platforms, 25.9 according to Nielsen Adobe data. In the NBA finals, they didn't even get those ratings. So people that were saying baseball's dead, and I was one that said baseball's boring, which it technically is. But when you get a big market like the Los Angeles Dodgers and then as well as the Blue Jays, you're going to get those views. So people sitting out there saying baseball's dead, it's not. They hit about 31 million viewers, which is crazy.
Wait, I'm confused. Are we talking about basketball or are we talking about baseball?
I'm comparing the NBA Finals viewership to the MLB viewership between the Pacers and the Thunder compared to the Dodgers and the Blue Jays. Because people were saying that baseball's dead and it's boring.
No, I don't. I honestly don't like that comparison. I feel like baseball is way bigger than basketball nationally. I feel like if you're gonna compare national versus national, compare the World Series to the World Cup.
I don't think you could. Well, you definitely can't do that. You'd have to compare like the Super Bowl to the World Cup, if anything. Like you couldn't compare it because baseball doesn't even hold a candlestick.
So you're saying the Super Bowl is bigger than the World Series?
Oh, 100%. Absolutely. Yeah, Super Bowl's one of the biggest events in the world, is right up there with the World Cup, I would say.
But some people say baseball is bigger than football and basketball.
No, not even close. The NFL's
on a national scale.
No, not even close. No way.
Wait, and the NFL's the what? The NFL's the what?
Aside from it's the soccer first, and then it's the NFL.
Oh, okay. That's what I was gonna say. Soccer is definitely.
Soccer's the big. Soccer's the biggest brand. There's nobody competes with soccer. The World Cup is huge.